let's pop this article up right here, right now. Feel free to read through the details on this, but let me explain what is going on. And this will also highlight and explain some of those questions that I've received, again, down below. All right, so here's what's happening. As of March, as you can see in this article, now, by the way, I'm going to be fair with you. I'm filming this video early to mid-ish May of 2026, May of 2026 right now. But as you can see here in the article, it states that in March of this year, 2026, the average Social Security benefit was $2,079. Now, we're anticipating here any day now that the average Social Security benefit is going to breach $2,083 a month, which would actually translate into $25,000 a year from Social Security. Not too bad, right? Yeah, that's pretty nice. 25 grand a year once those benefits hit $2,083. Now, it's also anticipated in just a handful of months here, sometime around maybe August, September, October, somewhere around that range, we're likely also going to hit an average benefit of about $2,100 per month. Now, here's what's super interesting about this. Last year, 2025, in August of last year, 2025, the average Social Security benefit breached $2,000 for the first time in history. So literally about a year after we reached $2,000 as the average benefit, it's likely going to be breaching about $2,100 about a year later. Again, give or take a little bit, about August of this year. Now, why? Why do these benefits continue to move up? Well, here's the deal. It's not that benefits are actually continuously moving up, as in, like, we look at our bank account each and every month and wait, why wasn't I included? Why didn't I get more? That's not actually how it's working. What's happening is that as more people are filing for Social Security benefits, their benefits are higher than the $2,079 or $2,080 roughly average that's going on right now. So they're slowly bringing this average up. So every single person that is filing for benefits and has a benefit that is higher than the current amount of, say, $2,080, roughly, give or take a little bit, it's pulling that average higher and higher and higher. So slowly over time, these benefits on average, again, that's the key word there, average, continues to increase. That's what's happening and why we continue to see these numbers trending higher, even though each and every month when beneficiaries look at their deposits from Social Security in their bank account, they're like, hey, what happened? Why wasn't I included on this higher average benefit? Well, this is why. Benefits generally stay static throughout the entire year. What I mean by static is they remain the same. They don't really change throughout the year, right? For the most part. Again, in some very rare instances, some people may see adjustments to their benefits. That's very rare, though. Not everybody. It's a very small percentage of people. But in general, benefits stay the exact same for virtually everybody, except for the one time per year that we get the adjustment to our benefit, which is in January. And that is obviously the COLA that we get. Now, obviously, here we are in May of 2026, so we already have the COLA that was applied months and months and months ago at the beginning of the year, so that's already long gone. But point being is that as we continue to go through the rest of 2026, these numbers, again, will continue to trend higher. A few dollars here, a couple more dollars there, and before we know it, by the end of this year, we will be at $2,100, again, as suspected, by the end of this year, would be the average benefit out there. Now, again, I also recognize there's a lot of people out there that get more than the average. There's a lot of people out there that get way more than the average. And unfortunately, there's also a lot of other people out there that get significantly below the average as well, which is also interesting. It makes me think of some of the different proposals and plans that we've seen over the years where they want to basically bring everybody up to equilibrium somewhere around that average benefit. Again, $2,100, $2,200, something around that range. Bring all benefits up to that threshold. Or maybe the other plans that are out there, bringing all benefits up to the federal poverty line. I like that one as well. That'd be really, really nice because unfortunately there's a lot of people that get benefits below the federal poverty line, and that's not a good situation either. Okay. Anyway, so more history being made here on Social Security as more and more people are getting those benefits well over $2,000 a month, which, sounds really nice for all the people that are getting benefits below that. That sounds amazing. Sounds very, very good. And it would be very nice for a lot of people. But remember this much as well. Every person that draws on benefits and gets those higher benefits just draws the trust down trust fund down a little faster, which I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just simply saying if somebody's eligible for benefits, by all means, take the benefits. You spent your whole, working career, a lot of years paying in through Social Security. Once you're eligible for that money, whatever's best for you, grab that money. It's yours for the taking whenever you decide to grab it. So